Hello viewers, I'm Advocate Kia Rawat from Lexis and Company. Today I'm going to talk about examination of parties by the court, which is under Order 10. So there are few rules. I'll tell you about with rules. Number 1 rule: ascertainment whether allegations and pleadings are admitted or denied. The first part of any suit is the admission or denial. So here, at the first hearing of the suit, the court shall ascertain from each party or his pleader whether he admits or denies such allegations of facts are made in the plain or written statement in any of the opposite party and are not expressly or necessary implication admitted or denied by the party against whom they are made. The court shall record such admissions and denials. Number 1. Now, number 1A, directions to the court to opt for any one mode of alternative dispute resolution, that is ADR. After recording the admissions and denials, the court shall direct the party to the suit to opt either mode of the settlement outside the court as specified in subsection 1 of section 89. On the options of the parties, the court shall fix the date of appearance before such forum or authority as may be opted by the parties. Now, Rule 1B. Appearance before the conciliatory forum or authority. Where a suit is referred under Rule 1A, the parties shall appear before such forum or authority for conciliation of the suit. Now, Rule 1C. Appearance before the court consequent to the failure of the effect of conciliation. Where a suit is referred under Rule 1A and the presiding officer for conciliation forum or authority is satisfied that it would not be proper in the interest of justice to proceed with the matter further, then it shall refer the matter again to the court and directs the party to appear before the court on the day fixed by the court. Then, oral examination of party or companion of party. At the first hearing of the suit, the court, number 1, shall, with a few elucidating matters in controversy in the suit, examine orally such of the parties to the suit appearing in person or present in court as it deems fit. Second, may orally examine any person able to answer the material questions relating to the suit by whom any party appearing in person or present in court or his pleader is accompanied. Number 2. At any subsequent hearing, the court may orally examine any party appearing in person or present in court or any person able to answer any material question relating to the suit by whom such party or pleader is accompanied. Number 3. The court may, if it deems to be fit, put in the course of an examination under the rule question suggested by either party. So, these are some rules. I'll come to now rule number 3. Substance of examinations to be written. The substance of the examination shall be reduced to writing by the judge and shall form a part of the record, which means the substance should be in a concise form, not in a very elaborated form. It should be in the concise form. Then, these are some rules which relates to the examination of the parties inside the courts. I hope you enjoyed my videos. Till then, if you have any doubt, any sort of doubt regarding the examination of parties in the court, do let me know in the comment section. I will be able to help you in all your queries and all your questions regarding to or relating to this particular matter. Hope you all will take care of yourself. See you in my next video. Thank you.